Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Maggie, your effortless transformation coach. I'm owner of Maggie's Hub. A couple of days ago, I have shared a little video on the confidence code, and that really encouraged a couple of people to reach out and ask for a little bit more information about the confidence, especially on the fact whether confidence this is given once and for all, and those who don't have it and who cannot take any risk are doomed forever, or is it something that could be actually learned, and where is the upper limit with confidence? So I can share a little bit of what I have learned during my experience. Mm, First of all, the big surprise for me was that we are coming already to this world with specific level of confidence. I thought this is something that you are basically learning during your life. So no. The genes play a specific role here, and it is very important whether only one of your parents or both of them were courageous, fearless, and have a lot of confidence and trust in themselves and in each other. And it is even important which of your parents, I mean, whether it was mother or father who was more prone to taking the risk. So parents and the set of genes, this is one of the elements of this puzzle. Another element, and this is still happens. This is still happening even before we are born. Uh, this is happening during the pregnancy, and it depends how your mother was feeling about the pregnancy and about her future during the pregnancy. So basically, what was her mindset and what kind of environment she was living in during her pregnancy? Was that giving her the confidence and trust in her future or not? And this is something which is transferred already to the unborn child. Pretty cool, right? I know that obviously you need to take care of pregnant mother, but to be honest, I thought that this is it was related more to the physical aspects of the baby, and now we know that the whole emotional system and the whole psychology is already formulated during that time as well. So we have number one, set of genes. Number two, we have environment of the pregnant mother. And number three, we have a child which is happily being born, and there is a parenting style. And if you remember, I was mentioning that it depends whether your parents were confident themselves or really shy and not prone to take any risks. Now they are getting into the parenting, and they will try to do their best in evolving the young person. So they will do it in their own style, but they will be sharing their own values with the baby and with the young child. For me, it was, I would say that my mother is absolutely fearless woman, and she can do anything, she can learn anything. So she had a lot of confidence in me, even when I was a little, maybe not a baby, but a very, very young child. And I remember that I was 4 or 5, maybe, when my parents were leaving for movies or visiting their friends, and they were leaving me alone at home. I didn't have any siblings, so they only showed me on the clock what is the time I should expect them coming back, and this is what was happening. We didn't have a landline, and obviously mobile phones were not active back then. So in the beginning, I was absolutely petrified. I couldn't sleep. All the lights were on, but in time with some practice, and I was growing old. But first of all, I was practicing this. I mean, my parents made me practice that. I was able to be really relaxed, to watch my good night movie, to even to put myself to bed and sleep with the lights off. And then my mother believed that I'm able already to do some small shopping for her. So on purpose, she was sending me to the grocery next door to bring her little stuff like a loaf of bread or bottle of milk or eggs. Eggs were quite tricky, and it wasn't the first time when I brought the full 12 of them back home. But she trusted that I can do it, and she was telling me very openly that I am already big girl. She trusts that I can do it, and see, this is what was happening. So at the age of 6, they sent me to the scout camp with a backpack, and they believed that I will be okay. And this is what happened. I was okay. I was happy there, and I really loved camping and being with other children out of our home. So that was fun. Um, so I think that the minute children are starting to grow up, it really depends what kind of environment they are living in, and whether this is the loving and caring environment, but the environment, the society, the family group that is believing that taking a little bit of risk, the risk which is adjusted to the age of a child, is worth taking. So they are giving little tasks to this young person, and obviously calculating that it may not be the perfect for the first time, and that trial and error is absolutely necessary for someone to learn. All the mammals are learning exactly in the same time, exactly in the same way. So the magic formula for uh, confidence growth is actually you need to take the risk. Then you need to be able to take an action, to do something. Then integrate that it might not be perfect at the beginning. So there is an element of being fearful, being uncertain, being unconfident, but this is calculated in. Um, and there is an element of failure, and how you cope with failure, and how your environment is coping with your failure. If you are encouraged by your parents, by your siblings, by the social group that you are growing in, uh, to trying again and again until you master, then you are on the best path to the confidence code, because this is exactly the formula, and this is exactly what needs to be done. So uh, it is the same thing for any new activity. Whenever you will be trying something new, also going online, and you will have to do things for the first time. You will be learning a lot of new things. You will have to learn how to create your website, where to search for the photos for this website, how to write compelling copy, how to create videos and feel confident with yourself in these videos and your voice in these videos, how to create podcasts, etc., and interact with online world. It takes tremendous courage. It takes tremendous self-esteem. Um, but if you are at ease with trial and error, and you encourage yourself to try again and again and optimize and simply repeat, but learn from your mistakes, then you are on a perfect, you have the perfect conditions, I must say. So just to conclude, I would say that the secret formula for growing the confidence, and the good news is that you can grow your confidence on anything. If you believe that anything is possible and you can learn anything, it takes just a bit of courage in the beginning, just a little bit of fear during the process and during the action that you need to take. And then you need to be able to evaluate the result of your action, whether this is a failure, and what conclusions you can take from what lessons you can take from this failure, and how you can basically be better next time. So you try again and again and again, and in a couple of times you will be perfect, and this is what counts. I think that I know that I am not perfect in many fields, but it's not about being perfect. It's about trying and getting better and better. So with this optimistic comment, I would like to conclude our today video. So have fun with trying and failing and optimizing and repeating, and hopefully you will master it very soon, and it will be fun. So have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Bye.